Just gonna heat it in the live chat. And now I need to make sure I can open that on my computer so I can actually see the live chat. There we go. Gonna put Discord on there. Hello, Redacra9, the Dragon Dog. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let me grab a drink real quick. And yeah. Today I'm working on the cliffside realm of my game. The shapes are kind of like odd right here, but that's because I haven't done stuff like this yet, which is done to, of course, smooth the corners. I haven't done any of that kind of stuff, so the shapes are kind of rough. And I kind of need to get a second spline running so I can like have a little bit less lag while editing them. Okay, there we go. Second spline. I will start getting rid of the rear ones. A whole bunch of them I have to get rid of. Are you guys gonna hear me, by the way? I can double check actually. Yeah, you guys can hear me. That's good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much the last one. I don't really need to start from there. Oh, I kind of need a few more parts here, don't I? Yeah, let's get rid of the spectrum too. I need to get the corner, start of the corner going and make the shapes right so they properly align before continuing there. I'm using this right here as the reference for making the realm. So big turn and a small turn, small turn, small turn left, large turn. That's basically where I am right now, as you guys can see. Cliffside realm, yes. Is this the cliffside realm? Don't know if you guys know the accelerator trend size at all or not. Got this a little bit of smoothened out as well. That looks better. Oh, okay. Get a little bit over to the left, like that. Don't know. I kind of have to stay in this orientation because if I stay in this orientation, the light is gonna flood. And it's only gonna blind. So Nulanti. Welcome to the stream. Shame it was cancelled. Yeah, the show. Why do we like it? Because it is not 100% meant for children. Why is it cancelled? Well, it was too dark, so it wasn't properly meant for children. Kind of played themselves there. Get this straightened out. It's a bit too much there. Move this one back. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This one. More around there. Too much. I already have a point there. Okay, never mind then. Get rid of that one. There we go. My game about it is an project to recreate, basically make a game out of a bunch of old movies called Accelerators. And those movies, they still have a pretty active fan base basically for people that really enjoyed them and they really want to be able to like play games related to them, but those don't really exist, not at any decent quality. And thus I decided to like start recreating one because I didn't really have anything better to do during, everything that's the quarantine and whatnot. So right now I'm just getting the rough shape going, like the actual elevation as well that do have to take care of that first. And after that, I can actually make the turn smooth. Yes, AR is accelerators indeed. Okay, now I need this point onwards and pull those down quite a bit. There we go. That's a much smoother down line. This one's a bit too much though. More like that. This one gonna go up a little bit as well. Yes, this is the Hot Wheels thing, indeed. That's what we're doing today. The Hot Wheels, or Project Accelerator is what I'm calling it. This one needs to be more over like there. Over this one, to be honest. A bit more over there. And this point especially needs to be more over here. Now I do need a point in between, but it looks fit. Add a point, pull it out to around there. There we go. That looks already much better. Yeah, basically, yeah. Each realm is a challenge. For example, this is called the Cliffside realm, which is meant to test your hairpin turning skills. Because at some point, it basically becomes this going with really tight hairpins. That's basically at one point all there is to this realm, which is basically how they call the levels. Which in turn is also what I call the levels, because, you know, I try to stay true to the franchise. At least a little bit. Like, levels won't be fully accurate towards what it was in real, like in the franchise, but yeah, I'd at least try. So now it's time to like kind of smooth this out a little bit. This turn is a little bit too much, so we're gonna move it outwards. More like that. This one can be stretched out so it becomes more smooth, like that. This one should be around here. Okay, so that's mostly that turn done. Now it's this one. Pull that one out. And pull it a little bit more to this side. And just for the measure, we're gonna pull this one to be straight. Like so. Now we have a pretty decent initial area to play on. Prefer to pulling these down though. Yeah, two of them were cancelled. Was a bummer. And it kind of ended on a cliffhanger as well to make it even worse. Oop. Deselecting these. It's not what I wanted to do. These have to definitely be pulled down a whole bunch. Oh, why did I just deselect all of them but this one? What? Come on, and real work with me. This. Why am I not selecting the multiple? Shift. Oh wait, it's Control click. My bad. So Control click, click, and click. There we go. That's why I didn't select them. Need this one to go further down as well. And this one a little bit. Stay a little bit in line with how the rest of the track moves. Done quite a lot of work to get this Guy in a white suit, I can't go invisible. Are we gonna alert, do the spoiler alert first before telling the ending? Or nah? I mean, they are pretty old. This one should be more around here. And more towards there. Okay. Now this one, just pull it out. There we go. And there goes the next hairpin, basically. They're on YouTube. It's not really hard to find. At least that's a plus. Let me just try to this. More. And I'll just rotate this one, it's easier for me. That ought to do it for the first set of turns. Hold on, Unreal Engine, is it? I'm already used to it, to be honest. So I might be a little bit biased there, but I don't want to move this one down. There we go. This round one is a little bit too square, isn't it? Let's shorten it so it goes a little bit more rounded. There we go. That's looking good. Move this one a little bit to the left. There we go. That's the first part of the track done. So what I'm gonna do now is replicate the entire spline and get rid of the first part on the duplicate. Drone cars, Trago Shaka, is like, who knows? Drones are dumb. Who knows? So for the second spline, this is a duplicate, so I can basically get rid of all the beginning points. And this is gonna optimize the track a little bit because it's gonna give me a little bit of an easy time building the overall thing. Get rid of a bunch more points. And I should be done if it's around there. On this track spline, I will get rid of the first point. And I'll let these ones overlap for now. That's fine. So I can continue working on the rest. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, it goes back to the hairpin style. Oh god. Okay. I'll just align this by hand. Alright, that's the gap solved. Who knows? It's Shirako. Shirako does stuff that the normal humans don't always understand. Okay, let's get this one pulled out. Get a motor supply point in there. And pull this one out to match with what I need it to be. Gotta continue pulling these down. Around there, that looks about right. So far so good, to be honest. You guys are just leaving to rewatch the series. Really? Okay, so this goes back inwards like so. Okay. Something at the points before actually making it properly rotated. I can just put a point right, put that right there to be honest, and just pull that one out. Another point here, and that one out, and that one more point over there. Shape's about right. Gotta continue pulling it down though, because it's all still on the downhill slope, as is everything else on the cliffside realm. It's kind of surprised me that there's like no area of the cliffside realm that is actually uphill. That kind of surprised me. Like hairpins and uphills and downhills are so different. Deselect that one. Deselect that one. Keep pulling them down and down and down. Okay, there we go. We're gonna pull this one out. Slightly match that rotation. Get this one straightened out. So it's okay. That's better. Same for this one. To be honest, just straighten it out. Pull it in a little bit so it more matches the other side more. Pull this one straight. And make it so it's all also in line with the one in the back. Put that over there. Pull it out. Now, this is the workflow pretty much for me when making the tracks. That overall looks pretty good. This one is not low enough though. There we go. I can make it rest flat for a little moment, I guess, right here. I'm going to give the turns a little bit of an inclination like that though, so to help a little bit with the centrifugal force. Not too much because you know that's where kind of the challenge of this track is. Getting those turns right. Do need to fix this one though. Pull it out. Out like that. Make this one less turned. That looks much better. What are your guys' thoughts so far for how it looks. Hello, Slav. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Can I get that incarnation? There we go. This one needs to be more heavily inclined though. More. Outside looks about right. Still kind of dislike how this part right here is so flat. Like, look at it. It's so flat. I need to pull it a little bit. No, that's too far. That's better. Less flat. Let's actually see the length of these arms though. Okay, this arm is just too long, I see. It's a bit too much. There we go. Not gonna let you break out just randomly. There's a realm portal, by the way. That's where you're gonna have to end. Those are the finish lines. For the ones that haven't seen the project at all yet. That's what you have to reach if you want to win. I'm gonna put at the end of the track when I'm done for today. It's already almost 4 o'clock, so I only have like 2 more hours. And I'm probably not gonna finish the entire realm by 2 hours. That's pretty difficult. Ooh. Why did I pull that one up so much? That's not what I wanted it to be. Like that, that's much better. Kind of should test it in a little bit. So, okay, let's put it over there. Pull it down. Almost there. Looks about right. Saved it up. I'm going to turn my audio down though. It's a hot wheel. Huh. Well, probably gonna copyright strikes for the background music, but who cares? Should turn to main mode. That kind of stuff only really happens if you do it like that. Which one did I put in the editor again? Pretty sure I did Night Burner, right? That's a thumbnail one, right? Pretty sure it was. Oh, I'll just turn the music up. So you guys can hear it. Coast Light Realm. Let's turn that off. Let's leave that off as well. I'll just use the play on lines immediately inside of the realm. I guess it's steady 60 so far. And there we go already. This is gonna take a little while because I'm not a good driver. Like there is missed kit mark. So what I can do is actually... Oops. That was actually perfect, wow. Perfect. Oh, by the way, guys, let me just stop right here. Can't know if you can see it, but just pay attention to the sky for a little bit in a while. Cut back, zoom back in, and of course I don't make the turn. Go and get your code. Eureka, yes, I made all of this. It's called Project Accelerator, and it's free to play open source game. Let me just nope. Well, it doesn't matter. You guys can immediately, in the meanwhile, can just like. How far can I? Actually, no, I can't actually look that far up because that's just camera limitation. Oops. Look like snacks. Ooh, perfect. I want to. I'm just gonna always skip that, to be honest. Screw the loop. It takes so much time to just pass through there. In theory, you could drift your way through at high speeds, like that, but I don't wanna risk that. Because Chicken also just spins out if you oversteer. Overall, the size of the track feels about right. Like, there's a decent amount of like forgiveness, which I do like. Like, I had complaints that the last rounds were too difficult because people kept falling off like that. New. Let me hop into the Discord voice chat actually. If anybody wants to talk live, they can join my Discord stream link down in the description and join the live stream chat. Let's get back in there. Who's joined?
It's me and the guy
Newt.
who took a long name that doesn't have a mic.
Okay.
But I see there's progress on the shit side though.
I'm making some progress, and I'm making the loop cut smoother and smoother. I'm getting the hang of it. Like, to be honest, the people that say it's too difficult, you also kind of need to get a hang of it a little bit. Like right now, I'm just kind of drifting through the first corners. I'm probably gonna slow down later on because it'll be a bummer if I did make it right here and then did not make it later on. Ooh, almost fell off there.
I think I'll start modeling on the baseline in a few hours.
Oh, there we go. There's the sunset.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that actually looks sick.
Kind of weird that it just like goes down behind the non-existent horizon, but like it gets further though. Like, it's actually gonna turn to night. Like stars are gonna come out. Everything.
Can't you kind of mirror the skybox with cloud underneath too? Because from the realm it looks like this fog beneath.
Like in the realm, it looks like it's just a void, which I left it like that, to be honest. Also, there's a little bit of jitter there. Oof. I mean, it's tiles, and I did give them a little bit of offsets to try to make it look more rough and natural, but apparently not. It wasn't quite enough. Oh, cut! Yeah, I fell off at the last turn before getting a flashback storm realm. I guess I'll just show you guys off a little bit for the ones that haven't really seen the project yet. 13 players watching right now. Currently got 6 cars to play with. Synchro, rear-wheel drive, 7,000 RPMs. Tri-Cane is a 4-wheel drive at 10,000 RPMs. Nightburner's 8,000 RPMs, four-wheel drive that is really stable. Like it doesn't turn much. It doesn't really go into drifts at all. Powerbomb is much more of a drifter. Also, 10,000 RPM. Four front-wheel drive. Iridium 12,000 four-wheel drive. This one is really controllable overall. And Cove this is the favorite of LFDA. 9,000 RPM four-wheel drive with a higher grip than usual. Because I can basically change the stats for all the players. Let's give an example for um, also there is a work in progress accelerodrome right here. Uh, let's get this card rolling. Loading the level. Elevator shout out, right? Sure. The loading level takes a little while, so there's that. So we got the storm out. I can already see when I like jerk the steering, it moves back to the right. Like when I steer right, it goes back to the left.
Yeah.
Like I'm just tapping the steering to the right gently, and you can see how it just corrects itself in the direction it wants to drive.
The car is way too solid.
Makes it really stable actually.
The brick.
And you kind of need to inertia drift, like Panda Triano style, like the inertia drifts. You kind of want to do those if you can. And I'm going too fast, way too fast. Okay, there we go. Made the landing on the second jump. The little change that I made there earlier this morning does help by the looks of it. To make this turn. By the way, if I'm not really watching the live chat, it's because I'm focusing on my driving. So yeah, I can't really watch it much. People say that they fall off to the left here, but I just correct a little bit to the right and I'm perfectly fine, to be honest. And now we hit the mist area.
This is when I fall to the left. When
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that turn. I derived that fast. I mean, I could try to go fast here a little bit. See what I take a little bit of a risk. Oh nope, I'm already going too fast. Like I would have to take a different car for that probably because Nightburner is too much of a let's go straight kind of guy.
Yeah. Korenberg asks, how do you drive so fast?
How do you drive that fast? I mean, it's practice.
Drifting and nitrox, pretty much.
Drifting and I don't even use the nitrox during the drifts. I just
not drifting.
I'm just getting used to the moment where you have to steer. By the way, here Synchro has 6 gears compared to the 7 gears of most other cars.
Hello? Someone going? They say so. The horsepower, nice.
You can make this jump pretty easy, but you kind of want to break down a little bit here. Oh god, I'm oversteering. Yeah, Synchro is actually pretty hard to control. Also, I added headlights and tail lights to the Synchro model. I ported back into my added 2 material layers, and there we go.
Nice.
Let's get back speed back up. I'm very happy that I turned off the over rev, because otherwise I would have already be burning in the engine right now. And oh, downforce for the win. Just touched the side of the track for a second.
Never take this.
I mean, the downforce is pretty strong. Like, it definitely helps you to stay on the track. Okay, you kind of want to, like, if you want to make the perfect jump, you kind of want to stay about 275. What? There we go. It's a really clean one. If you can't, you have to just get the hang of it of these sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, I see the track is always white.
See the vertical? You see the storm.
Store.
See the big storm over there. Don't see the end of the realm yet.
I have never managed to finish this round.
I'm just gonna drive real careful to this area right here. There's one area that's gonna fuck you up towards the end of the fog area. That's really gonna fuck you up. Like, no kidding.
Okay.
Okay. One tip I can give you guys: if you scroll down and like go closer, you have a little bit more vision because the fog is based on your camera location as well. So that if your camera is more forward, you have a little bit more vision. This is the area that's gonna fuck
You can change
people
this
over though.
with view.
This area right here. I'm gonna go over it real slow because I'm gonna show you guys how steep the drop is right after it.
Yeah.
I I have jumped like I've done it at high speed and basically like jumped over right here to the right.
I legit never knew you could zoom in and out the camera.
30 HP. I nerfed synchro because now it's optional to turn the stuff on the engine health on and off. Oh, here's the third jump, by the way. I'll accelerate a little bit to about 250. Can make it. Okay, there's the end of the realm. Last time I finished at 314, so I'm slower than last time. Don't watch the overstaying. Yeah, okay, never mind. That should give you guys a good feel of the storm realm. I kind of should just drive Chicane because Chicane is the one that I played with the most, so I'm most
Can you
used to
spell
it.
Power Rage? I haven't actually seen it moving.
Power bomb. Oh, by the way,
Power
I added the little wheel, the hubcaps to be red. Here we go. Load the water realm, which is that's the third jump. Why do you hate the third jump? What's wrong with the third jump? I have never crashed on the third jump, like absolutely, actually never.
I crash on every jump.
Water realm is the most stuffed realm, so it takes a little while to load.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get the engine. I want to rev the engine a little bit. Also change the front lights to be white instead of blue.
Nice. I was gonna say the red looks pretty white right
Let's see
now.
what happens if I try to do the backflip entrance. Does the... No. Center of balance doesn't allow it. And I'm already off the side of the track. Fun.
Okay, so the stream is around.
Let's try to get back on top. Oh god. I'm not running over, am I? Yep, okay. Let's try that again. That's basically what I do if I... Okay, I overshot it. Okay, let's show you how I start with Chicane here. Because I do prefer the Chicane. Can do it with Cove Light as well. Okay, nice. Like some cars allow it, some cars do not. That's kind of the thing. I burn as well. I'm a little bit too far to the rear. That's better. Okay, here we go. And I drove off, of course. Let's just restart. No cars in the world, to be honest. I can zoom out quite a bit, see where I am. I do have to land right here. Alright. Okay, now of course it fails. You guys saw it the first time though.
Yes.
Uh,
Very nice.
Cove Light is still stuffed. I still have to re-import new Cove Light from you. Still haven't done it. It's still like this.
It's fine.
Okay, let's hit the Ice Realm. Actually, oh, didn't actually really show you guys water now, but oh well. Guess we're doing ice in between. I still need to do the lighting rebuild, so that's the message in the top right. So this is like the real slippery stuff. And then
Doesn't
there
look.
you go. You can see the difference in grip there as soon as you hit this part. Well, yeah, I still have to move the rock. We can look at that rough area right there. You. That's the normal route. Terrorist route is like right here. And I'm crushing. Whee! That's where Terrorist route is gonna be. Let's open up the ice realm actually real quick and just move those ice rocks and the track that's
Ah, fuck.
corresponding with it. So pretty sure, yeah, the entire spline is right there. Big ice cubes, though. First those, and should be around right there, like that. That should be good. Now I can move the track up as well. That's too much. Right there. So it should still be under the ice. Yeah, there we go. Don't forget this. I'm not gonna build it because that's gonna be a waste of time for you guys. You guys do not want to wait while I build the entire lighting area. You really don't.
Hey, they're here to watch development, so they can watch that at least.
It's the most boring part of development because you're just waiting. Okay, I'm gonna do the water realm one more time and see how far I can get. Which of the three routes should I take? Should I take Taro's route, Verge route, or the third route?
Take the
Verge,
verse route.
Verge route. All right. Little big. The final portal. Why? Like, it's about that large normally, right? Pretty sure it is. Alright, here we go. It's got positive gears. There we go. I'm in. I'm probably gonna crash at some point, but just gonna shoot the pipe, I think, at that point.
Someone has a question in chat. Why don't you make the final portal a little bit big?
Yeah, I was ready to talk about like it's like that big in reality, right? Like in the series.
It's like that, but a little bit bigger, I think.
A little bit. I mean, I can always adjust it, you know.
Then
I
one.
also kind of love how like if you're actually playing the game, you see how the pipes are kind of like everywhere. You always see them in the corner of your eyes. You see the other
Yeah.
ones. Also, the shadows are so abrupt. Look at that. Okay, this is Verge route. Turning to the right. I haven't crashed yet, so that's cool. I've also added invisible walls at the and okay, there we go. Ooh, I bounced off and got back on the track. Nice.
Yeah, everything is about 1 to 2 second delay for me.
Uh, and if the delay something comes like it becomes really laggy and the delay becomes like humongous, then it's just the server's going bye bye. It's not really the hosting side. Oh, fifth gear I can actually make it. Like look at that. Like I'm not really losing any speed. Like I'm barely losing speed. I mean okay, maintaining speed at fourth gear. That's cool. There we go. Landed. Almost budged the hydroplaning though there. I'm just driving real careful because I just want to finish. I'm almost there. There's this corner, one more hydroplane area.
I noticed the texture on the splitter is a little wonky.
There we go. Made it.
Nice.
Let's see how what was my time. I still need to make this time save. 3 minutes. Just 3 flat. Like I'm not gonna do the 10th and hundreds. I can re-enter now though. That's what I have done. Like instead of just being stuck in the accelerator after you finish the realm, you broke your record. 3 minutes flat on water. Yeah, you can now re-enter the realms.
Broke the record, yeah, but is this an updated or up-to-date version?
uh, what I kind of should do now is actually go into the portal and was not me, it was 313 on water. Huh. Okay, so on touch. Okay, here's the load screen area of this code. I'm gonna move that out. And what I should do right here is get a custom event to save the oh, kind of need to save that up to the instance. So not only do I have to do that. Okay, get to carb base. That's what I need for that. Right now, I'm gonna add the saving of game times. That's what I'm gonna do. So guys can actually like show the records. So lastly, what I need is UI speedometer. Okay. So the speedometer. Set game time text. There we go. Game time seconds. We get game time milliseconds, seconds, and minutes. So I need to get that on my game instance. So game. Ooh, that's caps lock. Game time minutes. Set that to an integer. And game time seconds. And then game time milliseconds, which is a float. Okay, car base. Is my speedometer UI? Yeah, it's a UI reference. Okay. Then right here we're gonna do a custom event. Save game time. There we go. Now we're gonna get the UI reference, which is what is that thing? And which is a speedometer variable type. Get game time minutes. Get game time seconds. And get game time milliseconds. Or what am I doing? Don't I have? Yeah, I have game time text. I could make it way more optimized if I go for game time text. Game time text. Go for a string. Back to Carbase. Game time text. There we go. And then goes to my game instance. Move those. Second object, our units go that up. I guess that is true. Get game instance. Save that. Now in my game instance, I need to custom event save game time. And then in there needs to do game time string and realm. It's also going to be a string. Actually, no, that needs to be name, doesn't it? And we're going to do that right here as well. Realm, which is a name. This stuff is not going to be too exciting to look at, to be honest, for the most people. NASA OS. It looks better than Unity, that's for sure. Why am I casting to Carbase here? I don't need that. Why am I casting there? Okay, anyway, so here is save game time. And level out is what we have to do. Save game time. That's the game time, and that's the realm. Okay. Now, in my game instance, we have that. So we have the realm. I have game time. And now I need to get game time dictionary. And which is, of course, going to be a dictionary from name to string. Make map key value. Could set those all the way around, I guess. There we go. That's a bit cleaner. Make map. Pretty sure that should work. Guess that accepts out of water. How is it exactly opposite of water?
Well, there is no water.
Right. You go uphill in water and downhill in cliff. Ah, okay. I guess true. But there are downhills on the water, and there are no real uphills, unless you count the looping in cliffside. Okay, so we got a dictionary. Now we have to get in the level selection UI to display that. And text box right here. Above that, I need a horizontal box right there. And inside of that, I need two bunches of text. Text, and it is realm record. Record time. There we go. Now inside of here, game time dictionary, get right, map find. Okay, so level selected, that's the name. And then here we got a branch. That's the condition. And if true, level record time. We got a string, not a text. Set that in the found parameter. And all I have to do now is bind this to level record time. And that should work. Actually, let's make a test. Content, maps, modes, or the dev level. There we go. Shut up with your fix your pipes. Yeah, no. Level out. That's def level. That's something I do have to fix for all the portals for all the realms to save them properly. If I touch here. Oh wait, of course, I need to return to main menu. Actually, now I can just check whether that did anything. Okay. Probably didn't. Almost jumped straight into it. There we go. Okay, now, if you go back to main menu, no, the record time is not updated. Uh, add. Actually, no. Variables. Utilities map. If do I have to add the elements? I guess I just add an element or two. No, this doesn't do anything. So let's just go over the code that I did. So portal, you save the game with level out. Default by none, which in this case about is def level. So in there, get the realm, get the UI's game time text, and set that on my instance. Then in the instance, uh, uh, hmm.
Well, I'm gonna go now, so good luck.
Cheers.
I'm gonna model baseline.
Might as well just do it as an array instead, I guess. Switch on name. It's not too difficult. Dictionary instead of a dictionary. Let's make it an array. String array. No, that doesn't work. Fun times. Trying to figure this out. Don't know how many are still watching, but set. Get. As a find. Find that. This map. Oh, here we go. Add. That's what I want. Realm and time. That's what I wanted. I needed to add it instead of set it. Now it should work, to be honest. Okay. Pretty sure you can now get time records. If I go here, now I should go to back to the main menu and select it. God darn it, why is it still not? Okay, death level. And if the portal is hit, uh, oh wait, hold up. Control X those. Control V those. Control C, Control V there. That's what I forgot. I just need to put it right here instead. That goes over there. That should fix it. Should. Should. Hey, development is trial and error, mate. Wait, I already did this, didn't I? Oh, there I go. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to fix that. So that it doesn't show. False. Set to empty. There we go. But I kind of need to break it down so I can see if it is the lowest number. Like, you only need to set it, though, if... Um... Find that. Actually, I need to fix that. If it's not found, I will add a new one. Okay, let's see. What can I do in my map? Clear. Remove that. Then add the same point. Okay. Oh, wait, I can. Oh, I don't have to do that. This should work. It's a bit of a spaghetti mess, but so that's that. But right now, it doesn't change so that you can actually like improve the record. It just saves the last time that you did on that realm. It doesn't actually save it. So I kind of need to break down game time, which is number double dot number double dot number. So split. And no, that's not the split I need, I think. No. Utilities, pretty sure it's in there. String. Don't want to do split. Uh, great. Unreal Engine split string. Parse into array. There we go. And let's just for each loop that, and then print it. See what it does. Because that should work. Just make it durations. Save that shit up. I think it should work even if I just go in here. No, 395. Here, there we go. So, uh, get 0 to integer. Trying to int 0, 1. So we find that. So this is fun part. Then we parse this into array as well. Same delimiter. 0, 1, 0, 1. And I also need a 2, so spaghetti. Here we go. So that's a integer, that's a 2 integer, and this is a not a 2 integer actually. I'm gonna make it so you guys can set record times for be clear in what we're doing here. So to float, string to float. Okay, there we go. And find that. Okay. So we need another branch here. If true, do that. False, do nothing. Condition is if this one is smaller than that one. So that's the first one. Okay, if that's true, then we can check for the second one. Because I don't want it to be like, okay, so you have less minutes, but you do have more seconds, like, it's basically, then you would still have the issue. So I'm just gonna layer the if statements 3 at a time. So that, if that is true, wait, if the seconds are less, wait, here needs to be an end. Equals that one, the top. I'm doing a bit of dum-dum. Those both need to be, if it's the same and it is smaller, then go there. And then lastly, we have one to check for the second here, second there. And this, and that. And lastly, that. Then, if that's true, then we can still do it. Okay, this should only update if we set a record time. So, can get rid of that. And it's time to clean up this shit. So we kind of set that over there. Let's put these the other way around. That cleans up a little bit. And so there goes the two and statements. Now we go lengthen this one. We're just gonna pull these out, to be honest. Like that. Okay. Find this. Okay, now to reroute node. So that's gonna be a whole lot more cleaner. Put it over there. Reroute node over there. So that one's cleaned up. Reroute node there. Goes into there. So that one's cleaned up as well. And now until this one. 9 people still watching. Kinda impressed that you guys don't get bored that easy. Because this is not very interesting work, to be honest. So those going there. And lastly, let's reformat this one up. Put these one down. I need to learn. Don't know if you can learn much of my spaghetti code, but have fun with it. Okay, so if that reroute node there, reroute node over there, and now we can put that over there. And this one actually should be right there. I want to clean that up a little bit. In engine 4. Okay, so that's that. Let's just clean that up a little bit more. Reroute nodes. Reroute nodes are your friends. They make your spaghetti code less spaghetti. Like, look at this. It's so much better already. And yeah, we're only really getting started here. The code cleanup. Let's pull those back. Pull this one up. Like that. We're gonna do a reroute out here. Connect it up. Actually, I should leave this one on the top side. And there we go. Let's pull those down, pull the tree back up. Because, like, if it's always on the downside instead of the upside. There we go, that's gonna be much cleaner. And a lineup. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Kind of making sure that stuff is clean, so that people can actually read it, what it does. So there we go. Don't really need to reroute node in between there, do I? No, you don't. I think this is clear enough, honestly. Let's clean this up a little bit though. Mm, let's go with this. There we go. That's a little bit more clean. Can see the stuff a little bit more clearly where everything belongs. I don't need to rewrite out in between there. That ought to do it. Now let's test it a few times. Let's see how fast we can get here. Okay, I'm bugging out. Wow, jeez. Well, let's just say we're gonna wait until 7 seconds. There we go. And 7 seconds. Sounds like 73. Okay. We're gonna now try to make it though so it takes longer than 7 seconds. Okay, something. Okay, going back in. Back to menu. Play. Still 773. It hasn't updated. Okay. Now actually to make it quicker. There we go. That should do it. 4:35. Guys, we have records now. Although the records will be wiped whenever you update because there's no save game yet. We're just kind of like what should happen because when I change levels, like the update should wipe basically. But you can make screenshot of your time now, so that's good. Let's see, Water Realm. I don't have a record on it yet. Ice Realm don't have a record on it yet. Let's go for Ice Realm. Because Ice Realm is probably the easiest to finish. So let's see if I can actually generate a record for it. And not just spin out non-stop. Okay, there we go. Yeah. You have a second on Ice Realm. Second place, you mean in terms of time. Like, I'm just gonna go real carefully. See if I can just set the record. Nope. Well, it doesn't matter too much. Really shouldn't matter too much. Rebuild the lights. Shit. No. No. Damn it. Let's just open up the Ice Realm and add a route, a portal to Taro side. Or, no, let's give it just one more shot. Let's give it one more shot. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Iridium here. Ice Realm, play. Speeding down. About 100 kilometers an hour should be good enough. Although, to be honest, this doesn't even feel like 100. allegedly to the game it says you're driving 100. That's true. It feels more like 60. Okay, so we finished it. Let's see. No record time set. Oof. So, but if you didn't find it, it should just add it. It says. I don't have any elements in it either. And also just say nothing right here because that's reset. Elliot. Hi. Is the Elliot I'm thinking about? Or is it another Elliot? And hello to the voice chat. Joy Boylan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Are you going to do a live stream or
I am live streaming right now.
wait, what?
Your volume is really low. See if I can actually. Just say again. Let me turn on this. What did you say? I didn't hear you just now.
Where
Had
are
it.
are you doing the live stream?
The link is in the announcements. I'm not sure why I'm not getting the time set though. Like, let's just try to see if I can finish. Oh wait a second. I know why. Because I haven't updated the other levels yet. Cliffside Realm. Let's find the portal and realm underscore cliffside. It should be the same name,
I
right?
can hear your echo.
Well, then you just have to mute the stream. Like, that's how we do that stuff. Okay, on the ice realm. Realm underscore ice. Storm realm. Portal. Realm storm is out. Okay. Water realm. Where's the portal?
I'm gonna jump into the game right now.
Alright. This stuff that I'm currently doing is, of course, not going to be in your version yet. That's going to take a while for me to export and whatnot. Like, it's not really worth it for me
Okay.
to export it until I'm done with most of the stuff, because it takes a little while. Also, I love how, like, when I just save the map, everything turns into, like, Minecraft until it reloads the terrain, and then it's basically smooth again. I just love that. Looks absolutely stupid. Okay, let's open up the main menu. And try again for the ice realm. See if I can just finish it without crashing real quick and see if I can set a record time. Also, do you guys think the wheel of power like orb in the middle should be bigger? That's pretty small, isn't it? Yes. I'm gonna make the track wider on the ice realm. That's one thing I'm going to do. I can do that actually in a bit. This is really, really narrow. And I'm not getting any. Nah, the track's it's thin. Like I made it wider on cliffside as well, so I kind of should here as well, because here you have less grips that are most likely to slide off.
Yeah.
That's kind of like funny how people say like the game is really difficult, but like to be honest, if you were driving in these realms, it would be pretty damn difficult. That's what I think at least. 110. Okay. Return to main menu. Play. Here we go. Record time.
Can we play now online and multiplayer?
Online multiplayer. Uh, it is only LAN technically, but one guy, what was his username again? Shadow or Shat PW. He man, let me turn on the music volume again. There we go. Like he is testing the port forwarding because you should be able to play online with something like port forward or Hamachi. Um, those are the two things that you should like be able to use to access online multiplayer. Okay, time to open up back the Ice Realm and enlarge in that track. The current skill is 5. Let's put it to 7.5. Oh, let's put it to 8. It's easier for me to just do it like that. And now, because of the added verticality and size, I do have to rescale the entire thing. So, here we go. Move those back. Move that back.
I like that you put for the intro of the game the intro of accelerators.
Yeah, I do like to do that kind of little detailed stuff. That's one thing I do enjoy doing. Pull this back up. Stop changing the times. You have to set times again. I mean, you can like technically just keep the times around. You do have to screenshot the times basically. There's no online leaderboard or whatever. But now we can kind of start doing a little bit of competition. I guess we'll quickly notice who is the best racer. That's my guess.
Yeah.
With this difficulty. Need to reformat the entire thing, and I'm scaling it in the wrong direction. Woohoo. That's better. Nude, who knows? Nude was struggling a little bit actually. He said he didn't have a too easy time either. Okay, there we go. The track is almost laid back to how it used to be, but close enough, I guess. I don't need that one in between there. I don't think I even need that spline point. No, I don't. That's better. term you use 1 on 100. What you mean? I'm not sure that I understand what you mean when you're talking about LFDA. The Trackmania thing. Still don't know what you're. Not sure what you're referring to. I have done a few things with Trackmania. Oh, trial and error. I think you mean that. I think. Yeah, that. Trial and error is basically where the error margins are so tiny that you have to trial and error until you get it right. I don't want to be that extreme right here. Uh, that cut should actually be still here though. The theoretical cut. I can't do it when I directly go into the editor because this is what happens is that you glitch out if you don't cleanly load from the main menu. So there's that. At least I can like be the OG Tricane driving on the Ice Realm. There's that. That's gonna be satisfying. Like in theory, if you like, go right here, I'm gonna crash now, but just for the record. In theory, if I go like right here, top speed my way up there, like in theory, you should be able to maybe hit a maybe land a jump there. In theory, it's pretty much everything is possible, but like, is it worth the 100? Already extreme. Extreme what? Extreme hideout planning. Oh god, there we go. Well, at least the thing is, if you're going by the tower route, there's some point there's gonna be a ramp back on the track. So, like that said, if you don't take the tower route to get there, like I'm gonna put a bunch of rocks here, so you kind of have to like navigate your way past the rocks and whatnot if you fall off the track to get back to the ramp to get back up. So yeah, back to Cliffside Realm though, because I gotta continue that. Because this is all there is. It's not much. Imagine just doing the realm by just going right here, just jumping off the side and just landing in the portal. Like you would need a lot of tries. But I mean with Cliffside Realm, it's definitely possible. Cliffside Realm is like the realm of the cuts. I'm just gonna accelerate it without Nitrox and see if how far I can like make the jump. Around here should be round. You're gonna bug out on the colliders though, aren't you? Oh, I guess I hit the colliders. I mean, those things do have a few colliders on them. They're not amazing. Or about the lights. No, I'm just gonna continue to level the actual like playable area here, I think. Uh, Gotta fetch the workshop picture though, kinda. Where am I actually? This is the one. And let's see, where were I on the making the turns? Oh, right there. So you go down. Well, it isn't really an accurate storm realm, is it? Cliffside realm. Does anybody have a decently accurate picture on the realm? Because I could just like make something, but I kind of want to make it decently accurate. Just send it in the voice chat somewhere. I can see it on the Discord by find my computer. Mm. Source save, easily, yep. Source to save. Don't know if he's watching the stream. Oh, there we go. No, it already helps a bunch. That's the lower areas. I mean, I could start with the lower areas and build up as well, I guess. Although that's less efficient than going from top to down. Like, that's the source, of course. I kind of could, like, go in between. I kind of find a transition position right here. And then head over there and continue building it, I guess. Uh, we're kind of missing a few shots, I feel like. Like, I do remember that shot, and it's a pretty clear shot. I also love that, like, sometimes it just is a really long straight and nothing happens for a really long time. Like, okay. I mean, from this picture, I build up to here, basically, like this edge. And get what yourself? You're gonna load up distance or something? Does distance have an accurate recreation of the realm? Because this is all I see actually on the cliffside realm. I mean, of course, this picture is also there. And it's the exact same screenshot that you sent me. I kind of could just like make a transition area right here, like let's just say we like go big turn right here, and then we or maybe even just go this way further, go a bit down, then make another S, and then start the tight, the really tight turns. Go do it that way. Not sure what I want to do here, guys. There's still 6 stream watchers, so you guys tell me what you guys think I should be doing here. Kingstorm Realm is just a big spaghetti of road, so it's really hard to just like do something. Ooh, that was a bit of a dirty key. I'm kind of clean up, but that's kind of moved my camera down a little bit. Like, this is what we got so far. New one reads Gamer Buds. Some idle chatter. Oh well. I guess I'll just start just doing stuff. Maybe if we just enlarge this one, this turn. Around here, like that. There we go. Gonna pull this further down though. That's a pretty zoomed out one, isn't it? Open original for that. Put it to the side. Zoom in a little bit. Actually, they in the original one, it goes really different. It goes, instead of going this way, it goes that way. So I would have to move the entire area. Or I'll just move. Or what we could do actually. Let's move those to this side. That to that side. And rotate it 180 degrees. And I got this one over there as well. We're going to rotate it 180 degrees. Roughly, that's good enough. Those two moved out further. Now moved out further. And I think what we're going to be doing here is actually move this one to that side as well, and then go for the straight, and then follow the route we had before. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but oh well. Might best to just get rid of that one. Rid of those two. There we go. Now I'll just pull it straight to the other side. And now I can start working on the straight, the really narrow spiral area, I guess. So what's it in the voice chat right now? Where is him? Mic. Mics work with Discord. Low poly. You are both muted and deafened. Maybe that's the thing. Now you're just muted. Not deafened, but still muted. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Keep pulling it down. Add more spline points. there goes the straight. And around here is where they start with the spirals. I think. Almost, actually. This is more of a diagonal one. Right around here. And here they make the turn. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Pull it this way out, not this way. And that's a pretty large turn. But a little more this way. I like that. Looks about right. I'll just pull this one out. So people can really bit see the way how it's gonna look. Night burners what? Picture. That's a good picture though. I've also yet to update Synchro's picture now I think of it. And here we're gonna enter the spiral area. That's gonna be really repetitive. I kind of want to see if I can come blocks. Good. Good what? How it looks? Is there so much delay on the stream right now? That looks pretty smoothened out. Gotta add a point there. So I can pull it straight. Pull this one back. And also straight. It's kind of hard to see in that orientation. Blinding light. It should be around there, so I can add a point. Focus over here. And another point. Put it over there. And this is where the repetitive starts of the track. Really. This one is going down too much. I'm gonna go up. This one goes down though, this entire area right here. I'm pretty sure it pretty much goes like this. Like how it is right now, and then let's keep repeating itself overall. Oh, that's too far. I'm gonna work on this like 30 more minutes, I think, and then call it a day. And no matter how far the realm is finished, I'll just put the portal at the end and say good luck, everyone. Go and try to beat it. 2:36:52. How do you have such an accurate time if you didn't make it? Drag race track. Took a screenshot. Screenshot when? When you finished? Right before you finished? Well, now you're gonna have an official timer. So there's that. This track spine is getting a little bit laggy with 20 array elements. 20 units long is decently long. Might have to split apart the track again soon. What's wrong with the fog part? Well, as far as I know, most players take the fog just real slow. As far as I know, you like, including me, LF, everyone takes that part slow. It's a little bit of a rough turn, anyways. I can actually look into fixing that. Like, like you're kind of like the track when you're going right, it is tilted to the left instead of tilted to the right, so you're getting issues with centrifugal force. That's the worst part. Let me fix that for you guys a little bit. Like I'm still gonna make it turn a little bit, yes, but I'm gonna give you a little bit more so it turns more, like more centrifugal force part. I do plan to do all the realms, like all 30 of them. That's what I'm planning to do at some point. Okay, so this is the actual area right here. That's all there is to it. I kind of want to make it a little bit more defined. So this turn goes in a little bit more, like that. So you're gonna go in like this, and then it turns back over before you can finish it. And let's pull that one over a little bit more as well. Give it more turn. Pull this one in over there. Pull this one around like that. A little bit more. And pull it out. Don't change, no. I mean, if there's issues in a specific section of a track, I do have the obligation to fix it. At least a little bit. This, oh god, look at this turn. Let's fix that. There we go. We should make that turn less tight though. Like, look at how tight that turn goes. There we go. So now it is like more defined. there's more curvature here. But there's also much more like turning in for the turns like this. I do have to redo the lightning area now here though. Like the actual where it shows which turn you're taking. Like that. Right there. You have to fix that. This goes up. Like so. A little bit more to here. Like that. Okay. So this one should be right there. And target's actor free. In the viewport. Okay, gotta get a close view of it. So these lightning bars will basically give you an indicator of where the track is about to go. So when you're driving here, you can see how it is right there, and then you take the left turn. Kind of should move this one down a little bit, don't I? Hello, Blitz. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let's move this one down as well. Oh, there's another point. One of these. You know what I should be doing here is taking the fog. Where's the fog? There's the fog. And say visible false. That helps a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here's the actor related to that piece of lightning. Not really, to be honest. I don't really play it much anymore. Let's duplicate the lightning, and this was the third one, so attach it to that. And now I got to write a double point like that. 4, that's right here. Move it over there. So right now you guys can get a clear view of how it's gonna look like before it goes back into the foggy mode. Duplicate that, and that should do 4. Five. I'm gonna need more of these because I need another point here. This turn is big. Like, geez. Get that position here. Copy that. Paste it. Or am I? Oh wait, that's compared to its parent. Oops. I'll just align it like this. Should be close enough. Yeah, Powerbomb has improved, man. Has improved quite a bit since you used it, as far as I know. Get another one of those, get another one of those, and attach it again. And this one should be actor, using actor 7. I can move it. Yep, there we go. And this turn is a little bit odd. Look at that. Let's move it like this. Doesn't help much, does it? Use this. This turn is actually really extremely tilted. That should be okay, actually. And if I turn that more to neutral, like so. I have to realign pieces again, though. Pull that down, put to right a little bit, like so. The whole section, yeah. I changed the whole area now. Yes, I have. Have fun driving. Like the entire section was basically nothing, though. Like there wasn't really much there. Uh, let's get a point in the middle here, so it's more like that. This one can be more neutral. I have fun breaking it. Right. Right. That what you do. You just break shit. Oh boy. Around here. That looks better. Turn it a little bit more to forward. Around there. And make it tilted neutral. I'm aware. It's beating my time on the water realm. Really? Haven't broken that yet? That's a disappointment. Guess you're not very good on the water. Kinda be like third. Maybe I should put this a little bit early into the turn though. Right over there. Should be okay. Put the actor over here. It's hard. Is it that hard? And there's a okay. I guess there's a difference between finishing and breaking the record. I guess there is a difference in that. I'm also here just to have fun, to be honest. Like, I don't really care about the records. Okay, there we go. Don't think we need any more areas for the electricity here, so we can move this one neatly over here. I mean, it's fun giving me more work. We found another exploit and everything. Right. That's fun. I'm only gonna put 2 here. That should be enough of an indicator where we're going. I'd rather going in the straight. Should I flatten this one though? That's the real question. Should I flatten this hill? Like, this is like a real killer. You just go up the hill, you accelerate to maintain speed, and then you just go whoop, you fall off. I guess I should lower it a little bit. Mm, that ought to be fine. Oh, autosave. Gotta give that a minute, probably. Oh, there we go, actually. That wasn't so bad. Okay, where are we going? That looks pretty good. This one's a little bit extreme. Got to fix the lights on the eyes. We'll do in a. I'll start making the preparations to export all the changes in a bit. So we're gonna have to build the lighting in a few minutes. That's gonna take a while, probably. So let's first make sure cliffside is okay. uh, okay, so this one we pull outwards. That's too far. Around there. So this one needs to be pulled around to around here. Straighten that one out. Straighten this one out. So you guys will be able to play this in a bit after I'm done finishing the thing up. I'll give these a little bit of a slight inclination. Kind of want to keep pulling them down though, because you currently go straight, like at the edge here. Pull that in a line. Pull this one in a line as well. That's already so much better. Wow. Pull this one in. Pull that one a little bit in. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This is the one I have to pull in a little bit. You finished Storm in 253. Nice. Nice. You tried. You gave yourself all the engine HP and all the nitrox. Oof. That's a lot of nitrox. It's fun to see the meter go down though. If you're like at under 1,000, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like seeing it go down. And I kind of have to like pull this one in a little bit. That looks about right. Straighten it out. You gotta break that now. Break another record. You sure about that? Can you do that? Still think the game is really hard. I mean, it's still punishing. Yes, sure. But if you get the hang of it, going for the record, be like Vert. pressure car. He did it a bunch, didn't he? Uh, oh, really gonna need a couple days on Cliffside, but it looks of it. This the sheer amount of track that is in here is mind-boggling sometimes. Okay, there we go. That looks about straight here. I think we can pull these down though a little bit. Like all of these. Ooh. Of course I select the bloody side of the mountain. That's not what I meant to do. Select that one. Pull everything down a little bit. Deselect that one. Deselect that one. Pull them down further. Now deselect that one. Deselect that one. Pull further. That looks already much better. Wow. Deselect that one. Okay, that looks about right what I selected. Pull down. Lastly, pull these down a little bit more. That looks about right. This one is, I missed this one though. You miss your record. How long did you hold it anyways? Not very long, did you? I guess we'll have drivers specializing in the different realms. That's what I'm guessing here. And let's straighten that out. This should be a little bit less extreme. Highest realm record is 37. I mean, you could probably do it in 30. Probably. Like, not me, but just in general, you can probably do it in less than 30. This looks about right though. You probably want to like have a rock overhang here and like encapsulate this area. That's what I'll probably do here. So save that up. Find the portal. We have about 20 more minutes, so I'm gonna build the lighting and then finish stuff up. So we're gonna just fetch the portal, get it over here, pull it down, pull it all the way down. Right here, turn it a little bit so it makes sense. There we go. Our rotation. Or okay, I have to flip it 180, don't I? There we go. So after that's done, I think this one has to be a little bit bigger, doesn't it? Like right there. There it is, 2 in scale. That looks good. Let's make this less bright though. Uh, that's much better. Much less bright. Now I can actually see where you're going. Wow, that makes makes the portal look so much better. Hello, Despacito portal. Hello, random catcha. Or yeah, catcha, right? That's how you pronounce that. There's that. Realm Storm. I probably forgot to turn on the fog. Again, double check it. Yeah. There's no hide fog. Boop. There we go. That's better. Okay, so this entire area of the track has been altered. I maybe even could even make, you know, I could actually just like screw you guys and just say, okay, let's make a track split here. So there's two parts and there's two routes. I could do that, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Uh, then you have the first jump, the spiral area around the big storm. And there we go. There's gonna be the end portal. Although we do still miss the Thunderdome, which we do that I still have to add in the back, and then this portal's gonna go further back there as well to accommodate for that. So the storm realm is gonna be a little bit longer. Water is gonna remain as usual. Already had that all the changes in there done, and now it's time to start building the lighting. Purple skybox. I have a lightning skybox. And it's pretty much as purple as it gets, to be honest. I'm using, oh wait, what's going on? Oh, message log. Exporting lighting data is done. Let's minimize that. So, building lighting, 0%. I'm gonna have to wait for that to reach 100. Sonolenti, well, welcome to the stream, man. So if you look back a little bit on the stream, you can see how it looked like, the Storm Realm stuff. The skybox is actively like a lightning storm skybox, so there's actually like lightning strikes coming out of it. I kind of have to make a little of the background noise that you just have the storm lightning, whatever. What am I looking at? You're flying. Oh god. I got the portal. Almost made it in 40 seconds. Oh, you're trying to trial and error your way through there. Oh boy, light building takes so long. Like, you're not actually making the entire run in 40 seconds. Trying to do the track correctly, and you crashed, and then you almost hit it. Pfft. Yeah, I don't think you could ever do that consistently. Yeah, no. Okay, 8% lighting built. This is like the most boring part for everyone, including me. Like, I'm just grabbing my drink and just drinking. Gotta make sure I stay hydrated here. Because my room basically becomes a sauna with my laptop. Let's just show you guys. Uh, she's actually lagging out. Actually, no, it runs Becky. If I can. There we go. Love saunas. Yes, run that. 19%. Okay, so about here, you're gonna be able to see the temperatures in a bit. It's still analyzing. 81, 82, 70 degrees, 49 degrees. My laptop is actually 80 degrees. Like that temperature, it's basic. You can't really touch the top of the laptop anymore. That's how hot it runs. I kind of have to get a like docking station for this thing, to be honest. I really should. Or move on to my computer. Right, that's standing right there. Because right now I'm actually using basically a triple screen setup. Laptop over here, then two big screens to my right, with Discord on one and the live stream on the second. I can save that in the background. I like building the lights. It's fun. I really don't like it, but it's mainly because there's no light mass importance volume yet. So, um, also look at the Minecraft mode when you save it up with the terrain and then it has to reload. It just goes full Minecraft for a second. Like, dear God. I guess you guys can now like kind of feel how development goes for this project. It's a lot of trial and error, as you guys noticed with the time, like getting the game times to work. And yeah, there's that. So 58% building lighting build. I'm very happy that I've built all the lighting on the water realm and that I don't have to do it anymore. Almost made it to the portal. So close. Did you try it again? Did you try again? LFDA. Did you try to do that thing again? Maybe. Oh god. Then we're gonna have to like set two different kinds of speedruns. Glitchless or like no cut mode, however you want to call it. Probably called no cut. Also, replay should be fixed on the new update. I have touched the replay system, tried a few things, and right now, what it should do is stop recording the replay whenever you load a new level, and then restart it. And actually, I have to split that. Now I think of it. So I'll actually do that after we're done with the building. Okay, 99% suddenly jumped up. Jeez, that one suddenly a little bit faster. Should be done in a tiny little bit. So, and meanwhile, if you can load the car base, which is the entire thing for the car. Like that's the actual car that all the other cars are based on. Okay, boarding boat, encoding textures, woo. I'll wait for that to finish. But nerds, would you also love saunas when you're actively working and then in the meanwhile it's also a sauna? Okay, so let's go to the replay system. What I currently have, start record, restart record. Replay system. Uh, okay, start replay recording. Let's rename that. And this one should not be start record. Just stop record. So now I need to check that in both the portal and the wheel power. Why is it called Ring of Power? Hold up. Huh. Ring of Power? Wheel power, that's better. Thol. There's the wheel. Okay, so in here. Let's check the portal. Save game download screen. And either way, it should be stop replay record reset record. Okay. Put it in there. Duplicate it. Put it in here. Target is car base. Open level. There it goes. And here it's begin play. Start replay recording. Should be on both sides. There we go. So now that should be fixed. Ring of power. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Double check the maps and modes. Everything should be fine. Got time to clean up all this shit. Close the portal. And let's save your stuff. Close the car base. Close game instance. Close level selection UI. Is everything closed? Real power. Wait, did I do it for both real power and the portal? Double check. Double check time. No, I didn't do it for the real power. Well, then it's still gonna screw with everything, so oops. Get that casting. There we go. Get that attached. Portal. Start record. Goes in between there. I need to save game time there. So restart record there. And right here, I need to get those two. I forgot about one other thing that I have to do as well. Put this in here. There's one more thing I have to do actually. Forgot to target those. Compile that. There's one more thing that I want to do is maps modes, persistent level. Open that up. Which is basically the manager for all the other levels. And during runtime, I need to just have it immediately load. Open level blueprint. Begin play. Load level. Accelerodrome. Make visible and should block on load. So instead, I can say Accelerodrome. String medic to blueprint. Oh. Blueprint. Save that, save that. So all I need to do now is to double check whether that works. So let's go back to the main menu. After that, we can start exporting. So play. Grab any car. Storm Realm is the easiest to test this with. Okay, so it doesn't load. Fun. Let's just check what I'm actually doing. Slow the stream level. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Control C there. Maps modes, persistence level. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Okay, let's just revert to this and just export. Always load. Accelerodrome, save that. You guys probably don't know what I'm actually doing here, but there's this issue where when you load any realm, the accelerodrome is still there, and it's like just floating very high up in the air. And I kind of want it to unload. You know that. Yeah, I tried. I need to fix that, and that's basically how I'm gonna have to fix it. You took first screenshot of that. Yeah, but you didn't even mention it in the actual, the like actually book report. You didn't even make a book report on it. Didn't even know whether I actually did anything with it or not. So anyway, time to package this stuff up. Select that. And now it's time to package. No one has to. We managed to fly up to the Accelerodrome. Aha! What? How did you manage to do that? Jeez. That's bad. That's not good. Go backwards? Yeah, but I fixed the up force. That I did. Going backwards using nitrox. Oh wow. Uh, I guess like because you're going backwards, there's no downforce or upforce. I guess that is true. Uh, and you just fly back up there. All left of the model and baseline are speakers, metal parts, wheels. Remember the origin stuff, man. Keep that in mind. Yay, I'm an idiot, bro. I'm just reading stuff, and I'm having many questions there. Also gotta love there's four people with me in the live stream voice chat, but three of the four are muted, and the fourth one doesn't have a mic. What use is for me to be in the voice chat to have people talk to me if people are not talking to me? Oh, I hear typing. Hazel unmuted himself. I mean, I don't mind. Type ahead. The origin was slightly ducked in the power bomb. Slightly. I did have to. I mean, that was also because I rigged it and then stuff kind of weren't trouble. Not to last. You mean Co-Flight, the new Co-Flight. Oh, packaging complete. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna run the test, of course. Data project. Work server is a game. The Windows editor. Let's run it to make sure that there's no problems. And of course, I'm not gonna skip this. I kind of should cut that video down a little bit so there's no black screen behind it. I kind of should. Let's turn these down. So right here we now have the engine HP, which is default checked, but you can uncheck it, and if you do it, then your engine IP is turned off. A automatic transmission can be turned on and off right here. Let's hit the cliffside realm first. I guess that was working. Nope. Oh. Nope. Kind of wonder what would happen if you like did something like this. And maybe if you like even just wait. Oh, I ran off Nidox already. Wow. No, I'm not, I'm actually overshooting the jump. Default port should be 7777. 4 sevens. Let's just one more thing. Can I set the record a record on the ice realm a little bit? I mean, not really the record, but oh, oh god, what? What in the world? Gotta be a little bit more careful there. That's better. You just shrug, let us left, and there's no idea what's going on. Yeah, me neither. Like that. It's turning too late already. Inertia drifting does help a lot on Nightburner. If anybody becomes a pro with Nightburner, like actually inertia drifting high speeds and everything. Okay, now return to main menu. Play. There we go. Record time. 59 seconds, 56 milliseconds. Hey, it works. So now you guys can actually see the record times that you can set. And that's it. Time to package it, actually package it up. So what we're gonna do is get rid of the old files. Delete. I think I can just close the entire Unreal Engine. Let's get better at your game. I mean, it was a pure test. I crashed and respawned. If you respawn, your time is immediately, like, the time that you needed before you respawned is added to the total time. Like, the actual run was probably like 30, 40 seconds, but I crashed 10 seconds. So, it works the same as in Trackmania. Like, when you respawn, all the previous time is still there. Like, the timer is not reset. So it's not just like trial and error trying to get the best time or anything. That's not what's gonna be happening here. Anyways, so cut that, paste it here, get rid of that because I don't really need it to be inside another folder. So I'm gonna add that to an archive. Zip file. Here's where you guys can see how long it actually takes for me to export it and send it up to you guys, and also that which also really explains why I am not like letting this just take so long. Like I'm not even like what I'm saying. What I mean is that I'm not gonna upload every version every single time because it just takes so much time. But yeah, the starter cinematic, I'm gonna cut down the video length a little bit. So we're just gonna do tomorrow, and then so I can um like when as soon as it goes, the flash white, then it immediately goes on the home screen. You also don't have the timer videoing, lol. What you mean, Ladislav? You mean making videos on YouTube? Also, by the way, Hazel, I'm pretty sure you can use the noise cancelling feature. Like if you open your noise suppression powered by Crisp, pretty sure you can use that. I'm lagging. Okay, the zip has been formed, so NSIS installer based on the zip file. Open that up. Get the zip. Let it extract all it has into here. Also, tomorrow, I'm also gonna look into getting an like an auto updater working because a contact of mine has given me some files that should be an auto installer. So I'm just gonna check how that works. And if I can get it to work, you guys will no longer have to like re-download the entire thing every single time. You can just like launch the launcher and have it auto updates, which is gonna be a huge quality of life improvement for you guys all. That's high. I mean hype. No, it won't. What? What won't? Live Valley. Oh, you need it. You need to get every installer, but then you have every installer technically. I mean, you would have to actually get. You could just like package the zip file, like the game files up every time you update, if you want to get every one. Not really. Homework. No, not that, but they did cancel an assignment, and then send it back in. Like say like, okay, you don't have to do it. Then like 3 weeks later, they said you do have to do it, and you only have 2 more days to do it. Woohoo! Like fuck. That was not fun. Uh, so the first one, well, I'm pretty sure you don't have the very, very first one because the very, very first one was never available to the public. That version, there was a version before the entire, like, for the time the first one released. I think it was before the project went haywire. Pretty sure it was before that. Can send it over Discord. Give me, can't send over Discord. Yeah, it's gonna be too large. Let's see how large the game files are right now. Properties. 1.74 gigabytes. And zipped down or 551 MBs. Imagine zipping a zip. They're archives for me, man. I can't. I would have to unarchive them to like. I have stuff in on the GitHub. How much he doesn't work. Hazel, try contacting what was his username again? I forgot again. Shadow or Shat.pw. I just don't know how he wants to pronounce that. Yeah, Shat PW. Not Shal DP, no, Shat PW. He's doing multiplayer stuff. Together with, I think he was called Nova, pretty sure. Those two are trying stuff with the multiplayer. And yeah. So it's like, okay, wait, is it done? Okay, it's done. Close that. Copy this into my website folder. So we got one for 493 to 503. Okay, so 10 MBs for the new update. Technically speaking. No, FileZilla. No, I don't need your new update, FileZilla. No, thank you. Site. Get the domain. And override that. Check the normal and baseline. The entire front end side was gone. Oof. Alright, so we're updating. Uploading the update right now. Takes a little while, even though my internet speed is pretty fast. Also, I love how it says like, hey, it's 503 right here, and it's 515 over here. Stuff like that. Although actually, I'm pretty sure this is raw bytes, and the other one is kilobytes, and the conversion rate kind of like makes it lower. It's just like how 1 megabyte is 1024 kilobytes, and how 1 gigabyte is 1024 megabytes. So like I guess that's where that conversion comes from. That would be my guess. Alright, it's done. So there goes the update. Gonna close that up. Don't need to close OBS just yet because, well, I mean, I'm gonna end the stream now, but leave that open. Close that. Don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. How many did we get? 228 total instances of people watching, and what, up to 14 people watching? Not bad actually for my kind of streams. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna have dinner now. So cheers.